Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of weekly psychic insights. So this is from the 24th of December, Christmas Eve, right through till the 30th of December, New Year's Eve. Yeah. Okay, so how I work is I work with my spirit guides. I ask them to come close and give everyone out there exactly what they need at this time and give them healing as well, energetic healing about any concerns that may be going on. All right, so yeah, if you just give me a sec, I'll just tune in, seal off, call my guides in, and we'll get the reading underway. All right. And the reason why I was laughing, is because as soon as I started tuning in and sealing off, I could hear him go, have fun, have fun. This is a time to have fun. It's a time to relax. It's a time to, be merry. You say Merry Christmas, but, they're saying how many of you out there really are merry and do really mean it? David says happy Christmas to people because he wants people to have a happy Christmas. And, this is really about, just being in the moment, being now. When you're talking with somebody over this break, because not all people, but I can feel quite a few people out there are having a break over this time of year. And and even the people that are working through, because there's some people out there I feel they're going to be working through. This is about being in the moment. There's so much of a stress energy that gets built up over this time, and there's such a sort of I need to do this, I have to do this. There's so much push and pull and making everything perfect and all that kind of thing. This is about, it's about accepting what is at the moment and accepting the fact that you're doing a really good job, and just clearing some of that stuff out of the way, and that you're doing a really good job, and that you give yourself such a hard time. Oh, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, I haven't done that. When you think about the times when you've had the most fun, this is times when you've just been connecting with somebody. There's so much of an energy around, having to do this and having to make this perfect and all this sort of thing over this time, and trying to relax at the same time and have a laugh. But you're missing out. They're saying a lot of people are missing out on, the most, the biggest thing about this break, about this time, about Christmas and up to New Year's. And this is about sharing with other people. This is about sharing love. This is about sharing joy. This is about, communicating with somebody, and when they're talking, really looking at them. Look into their eyes and really listen to them. And it's not a time of thinking or saying, oh, do this, or why didn't you do that, or whatever it is. Just try, and they're saying, everyone out there, even just for 5 or 10 minutes, say, not even for that, just for a couple of minutes over this next week, when you're talking with somebody, try to just be 100% there with them. And not, and things are going to pop up in your head. That's normal. But it's about going, okay, that's popped up in my head. Cool. I'm not going to give it any attention. I'm going to acknowledge it, not give it any attention. I'm going to get my focus back on the person that's speaking. And just listen. This is the biggest gift that you can give to somebody, is to be there and just love them and just be non-judgmental. This is about honouring them. It's about honouring yourself. It's about honouring the relationship between you two. This is about having fun. This is really, it's about creating joy. See how that feels. They're telling me, do that with somebody just for a minute or two or a couple of minutes, and then don't do it. Just communicate how you normally communicate. See what the difference is. Because most of you out there, and they're saying actually all of you who watch this, are going to realize that when you do this and when you do focus and you are, really in the moment and you're really journeying with that person for that time, it's a very different way of communicating. It's a very different way of sharing time with them. And this is also about learning how to communicate with yourself. Generally they're saying most people have got, 10 to 100 things running through their head at the same time. And, you're saying this and saying that and needing to do this and all these kinds of things. When you've got so much stimulation coming in all into the same point, what happens is it creates like a traffic jam, But when you just focus on one thing, you allow that flow to start. And when that flow starts, it means the other things can start flowing into that as well. But this is really about you stopping and going, where's the joy here, man? Where's the fun? Let's get jolly. Let's have a good time. And, let's put aside whatever it is and let's just enjoy now what's going on. Giving yourself some love, giving yourself some appreciation, giving yourself some forgiveness, giving all of others around you that joy, that appreciation, that love as well. This is really beautiful, and having gratitude, accepting what's going on. This isn't about trying to make anything perfect, because as we know, the more you try to make things perfect, the more congested they get. So it's about enjoying what is and having a break. So many people they're so worked up, I'm going to have a break over this time, but when you get there, your mind's still going so much, or you're so tired, you're just sitting there like, I can't be bothered doing anything. Let the energy flow. Let this happen. Give yourself some time out. And, just have some fun, have some laughs. You deserve it, And this year has been quite an extraordinary year, they're telling me. On an energetic level, there's been a lot of things that have occurred to a lot of people. There's a lot of shifting that's occurred during this year, and there's so many people who are trying to catch up with what's going on. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to sort things out. It's pretty hard, so it's about just letting all that stuff go for a little while. Give yourself a break, have a holiday. Let your body catch up with your mind. Let your emotions catch up with your development. Let yourself catch up with yourself. It's like, this is important to do. And and another thing this week, try to take out, 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and if you can, write it down, but if not, just say out aloud, or, if you can get somewhere space where you're alone, you can say it out aloud. Otherwise, just try to jot it down in your head and just acknowledge all the beautiful things you've done, all the things that you've done, all the things that have happened this year, all the things you've created. Give yourself some gratitude for what you've accomplished. So many of you out there feel like, I haven't really done that much. But if you just stopped just for 10, 15 minutes and, kind of just went through, okay, what happened in January? Where was I at? How was I thinking? What was my life like? What was going on? Who did I surround myself with? What was important to me at that time? Sounds like a lot of stuff actually, doesn't it? But you can do this quite quickly, go through the months. You don't have to be too thorough, but it's just about just having a quick dot point documentation of what was going on throughout, the year up to this point. And then it's about paying gratitude to yourself and paying gratitude to all the other people that helped you along this journey, that helped you along this time. I do talk a lot and it comes through about self, about giving to self. That's so important because we don't give to self a lot. One thing I really want to emphasize, and it's coming through, it's not from me, it's from my guides to emphasize, is about those who journeyed with you. Those that came with you along the ride, those that helped you. I can think off the top of my head, easy 10 friends that I've got that helped me so much through this year. They helped me when I was having difficult times and I needed support and love. When they were just there to listen to me and there to sit next to me. When they didn't mind me seeing me cry and just letting me have a breakdown. At the moment I'm crying tears of love. Tears of joy, tears of gratitude. It's all those people that helped me through this year. And also, tears of love to myself for the fact that I was able to accomplish things, I was able to get through it. But, take some time out and just really acknowledge and be grateful for what you've got and what, you've been able to do. And even if those friends aren't in your life anymore, as that's happened with me, with some people, it's about honouring them for that time that they were there. It's about realising that they were an integral part of your life at that time. And it's about honouring them. It's about loving them. It's about paying gratitude to them. And realising that if they weren't with you at that time, things would have been a lot different. And it's also about acknowledging how much strength you've had. Because for quite a lot of people, this year's been quite a difficult year. It's been a very difficult year for quite a few people. And, myself included. And this is really about you recognising what you've done, recognising how much strength you've had to be able to get through, to be able to, find new ways of living, new ways of working, new ways of accepting yourself. It's really important. Alright, we're just coming up to the end. That was a little bit of a different reading for this week. I don't know if any of you out there know, but I've got no idea what's going to happen when I do this. I open up and I just let the information come through. So I want to thank everyone out there, for watching and journeying with me. I've gotten so much beautiful feedback and comments. And if it wasn't for you, you're the ones here. You're the people that I love doing it with, and this is beautiful. I love that you come and join me every week and share your time with me. It's puts a big smile on my face. It's beautiful. So thank you very much, everyone out there. I hope you have a beautiful, fantastic Christmas. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the people you're with. Give thanks. All that good stuff. Okay. Big love to you. Bye-bye.